I'm no longer a vegan. I ate some In-N-Out last night. Lepetemo families, you know what it is. Today is Friday. And let me tell you about my past weekend. I left San Antonio from the real estate conference I was at. I flew into San Diego and immediately went over to watch the SD Loyals. There are homegrown professional soccer team. I never been to a game. I didn't know much about them, but it was a blast. It was at USD Torero Stadium. We had a really great time. We lost, but it is what it is. And then the next day, Sunday, I just did some gardening. I'm starting to see some of these seeds sprout. I'm excited. I'll keep you guys into it. I'll actually show you my garden in a few weeks when it starts to grow. And then I started my week. I went, had lunch with my sister. You know, we had a good time, just really enjoyed each other over lunch. And then this week I went back to the restaurant I told you guys about a couple of weeks ago to have some dinner, and it was still really good. Just, you know, double checking. I might do like a triple check just to make sure. We had our team photos this week. So, you know, we did our thing, went with the photographer, went to a place and took some photos. So my team's excited about that for sure. I celebrated this week with my 27-year-old client who we sold his duplex. He's bought a couple properties from us, and he started at 21 years old, scared to death. And now he cashed out of his duplex, has a big fat check that he's looking to invest into real estate again. I hired some new agents this week. I counseled several buyers, a couple sellers this week. We got some new clients, just typical work week type stuff. And I had some coffees, some lunches. I like having coffees. I like having lunches because I like to learn about the background of people and, you know, what they're into and how it was, if they're older than me, how it was before, you know, my time. So it's always pretty interesting, those coffees and lunches. I taught a class on investments, the basics, to a bunch of realtors, and their minds were blown. They really enjoyed that workshop yesterday. It was at a different real estate office than mine. I went to San Diego High, my old stopping grounds, for senior exhibitions where the seniors have to make a presentation, and it's basically like a big part of their grade in order for them to graduate high school. And I sat through, and it was interesting for sure. And some of these kids did really good, very proud of them. They had their portfolios and their whole records of high school and how they grew over the last 4 years. So that was pretty cool to see. And grand finale last night, I went to In-N-Out. I called my boy. I go, hey man, why don't we go to In-N-Out? All right, cool. And it was about 10:30. I actually made a little video. I'll show it to you guys later. But I had a burger. By the way, I was vegan for 5.5 years. About 6 months ago or so, I stopped being vegan and I started eating animal products. Last night was the first time that I've been to In-N-Out in 6 years, and it was good. I enjoyed it. I'll tell you guys in the video later why I stopped being a vegan. And my weekend plans. Today I'm gonna do a happy hour, so a bunch of business people. I'm excited about that. I'm going to K1 Speedway, go, you know, ride in the little carts. That's gonna be like my lunch today. And I have some work tomorrow. I have a bunch of meetings Saturday and Sunday. I think I'm just gonna relax. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. If you need any real estate help, please don't hesitate. Reach out to me. I'm looking for work. We will talk later. Peace.